Welcome back. This is part 5 of the Ranger Creek series, the final part of the series. This is Monolito with alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and coffee. And this is 36 cask strength. So the final part of the Ranger Creek Distillery tour. This has been a journey all on its own. So we've got 36 cask strength. Sorry about that. Pull this bottle out of the box. So this one is a 750 milliliter bottle. Look at the color on that. This one right here, so the others were $29 each. They were 375 milliliter bottles. This, which I believe was only available at the distillery, I'm not 100% sure, happened to be there when I was there. This was $90. So, but the ABV is 63.6%, which is 127.2 proof, which reminds me a lot, or is very similar to a lot of the Balcones that I have. Balcones puts out some strong proof whiskeys. So this is batch number 1, bottle number 60, and it was aged, says here, aged under the Texas sun for 2 years and 3 months. That's why it looks, I mean, that's pretty darn close to black coffee. Really dark tea. And looking in the light, this one may have gone through some kind of filtration, not chill filtered, but maybe just to get some of the particles out. This one's just as clear as the one rye. And this is natural coloring. So this is from the aging, from the barrels. So very, very nice. So this one I will nose and taste at full strength, and then I'll proof it down a little bit with some water, and then just kind of get some notes off of that. Just like before, I've already had it sitting in the glass, opening up, and then covered with the coin. Now sometimes, especially with bourbons, when you sit the coin on top of or at least this is my experience, when you sit the coin on top of that, on top of the Glencairn, and it's been sitting there for a little while, just as an experiment, next time, if you have a coin or a top like that, next time just kind of smell the coin, and sometimes you can get some notes off of it. It's actually pretty cool how that sticks to the coin. Get like a little sweetness off of it. Okay, so let's just kind of coat the glass. All right, zoom in here, so, or focus. So that's the color. Nice dark mahogany color. Sticks to the glass, really viscous. All of their stuff seems to be very viscous. As you can see there, my notifications going off. Very nice. All right, let's nose this one and taste it. Okay, so yeah, you have to, on this one, you have to be careful. Don't take too deep of a whiff of this, because that alcohol, that'll burn right up to the back of your nose. Very rich. Ooh. Slight sweetness. Kind of like a brown sugar, honey type sweetness, but not candied, Just a slight sweetness. Little oak, not for being aged as long as it was aged. It seemed like I'd get a lot more of that oaky, woody type note to it. All right, let's taste that. So basically, a little bit of kind of honey sweetness to it, brown sugar. Not getting no citrus note like I did on the lower ABV one. Smells nice though. All right, so you're going to get that ABV. It's definitely 127 proof, 127.2, but it tastes so good. You got that. So on the nose, it was kind of brown sugar and honey. On the taste, it's a caramel, like what you would get on a like a dipped caramel apple. Not the apple flavor, but just the caramel that's sitting on top of that apple. Get that burn coming out of the nose. Nice tingling feeling on the tongue. I kind of like that tingling feeling. It's not spicy. It's just like a tingling sensation all the way to the back of the throat. Long finish, at least for me again. These are just what I'm getting off of this whiskey. This bourbon, this beautiful, delicious bourbon. And then as you take a couple of sips, it starts smelling a little sweeter, so it's like it's opening up as you drink it. All right, that's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in here. I've got my dropper with distilled water. Because this is 127.2, I'm going to go ahead and put 10 drops of water in here. Okay, so we'll let that sit for a little while. I want it to open up, let the whiskey and the water marry. It's been about 10 minutes. And I let the cap sit on for about 5 minutes. So I let it open up for about 10 minutes. Left the whiskey hat on there for about 5 minutes. And so let's see what we get. It's really crazy. I don't know if anybody's ever tried that. Almost dropped it. Just smell it. It's weird how that sticks to the. But it's mainly with bourbon. It doesn't happen too much with single malts or the rye. I did it with the rye. That really didn't notice it, but with bourbons, for some reason, it does something to that coin. So didn't change the color much, or at all, in my opinion. Viscosity stayed the same, so really sticks to the glass. Just focus in on that. Yeah, that hasn't changed. All right. Now let's see what we get on the nose. Oh, that really, it tamed down the ABV, so it doesn't burn the nose as much. Didn't make it go away, but it's still there a little bit. And then the sweetness opened up on it. So now it's like caramel, and still got that honey the honey and the brown sugar. So that just kind of amplified those flavors, and then it added a little bit of caramel to the nose. Oh, that's nice. Just don't stay there too long, or you'll get that burn. Oh yeah. Yeah, that really changed the nose a little bit. Just amplified those sweet flavors, added that caramel. Small hint of vanilla. Oh, smells good. Just smelling that's making my mouth water. So let's go ahead and taste it. Burn is still there, not as intense, but I like that. I like that burn coming out. And sometimes what helps is after you've swallowed it, it's coated your tongue a little bit, just breathe in through your, it's almost like when you're smoking a cigar and you do a retrohale. Breathe in through your mouth and then blow out of your nose. And you get a little bit more flavors from this. So the nose and the taste are almost identical with the brown sugar, cinnamon, honey, caramel, very light vanilla. It's almost like drinking a dessert, or like an ice cream with toppings on it. And then still get that tingling on the throat, or excuse me, on your tongue, back of the throat. Nice long finish. Just kind of stays with you. Still taste it, sitting there doing like that. I know that sounds gross and sorry, but when you're doing that, it just kind of sticks with you until you go to the next sip. This is very good. Really enjoy Ranger Creek. Ranger Creek. And all of their bottles, if you want to go visit their website, there's the website there, drinkrangercreek.com. Check them out. They sell barrels too. I bought a 25-gallon barrel from them that I'm going to turn into an end table / whiskey cabinet. So it'll serve two purposes and it'll look really nice. Still working on that. But I'll when I'm done, I may do a short video or take some pictures or something and post it of that. So again, if you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you get the updates. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down and let me know what you didn't like. I mean, you don't have to be a jerk about it, but just say, hey, try this, or this, wasn't that good, or whatever the case is. And then hit me up in the comments. If you've had Ranger Creek, any of the Ranger Creeks, or any other Texas whiskeys. I'll be doing some more videos of different Texas whiskeys. I plan to do some Balcones. I have some of that I've been working on. And there's a lot of other distilleries I plan to go visit. So stay tuned for all that. Cheers, everybody.